The Fort Meade community is defined by its strength, driven by innovation, sustained through resiliency, and bound together in community. Behind the gates, and beyond them, men and women serve on the front lines of a global mission to keep our nation safe. The weight of that responsibility is immense, touching families, shaping futures, and testing resolve every day. And yet, in the face of those challenges, this community shines. Service members and their loved ones, veterans and civilians, contractors, educators, and students, all bound together in purpose, determined to build a stronger tomorrow. The Fort Meade Alliance and its foundation exists to strengthen the fabric of this community through education, workforce empowerment, and resiliency programs that transform lives. Every initiative is a promise that no soldier stands alone, that every family has the support they need, that every child, inspired by possibility, can see a future filled with opportunity. Resilience is not simply about enduring hardship. It is about having the support, the resources, and the community to move forward stronger than before. That is the mission of the Education and Resiliency Center at Coon Hall. More than a building, it is a lifeline, offering mental health support, transition guidance, daily activities, and the strength of community. Here, our service members and their families don't just recover, they rise. They find the resources, the tools, and the vision to move forward with hope. In our mission to support the whole person, we've embraced programs like Healthy Little Cooks and Meal in a Mug, bringing service members and families into the kitchen together. For single personnel, Meal in a Mug transforms a mug and a mini fridge into simple, nourishing meals that build strength and confidence. For families, cooking side by side sparks laughter, conversation, and connection, because a meal is more than food, it is a bridge. And when we nourish the body, we strengthen the spirit, reinforcing resiliency from the inside out.
We serve America. We're all soldiers, and I think oftentimes we forget that we must take care of ourselves first before we take care of anything else. And yes, the mission does come first, but if we're not healthy, then we can't focus on the mission.
Education is the spark that ignites the future. Through Project Scope, Techmania, Women in STEM panels, and partnerships with local schools, thousands of students are discovering pathways into science, technology, and cyber careers. Project Scope demystifies security clearances and opens students' eyes to careers once thought out of reach. Techmania introduces students to cutting-edge technologies being designed and built right here in the Fort Meade region. Career panels and chats bring industry leaders into classrooms, giving students first-hand insight into what success looks like and what it takes to get there. Educators gain valuable first-hand knowledge through externships with leading companies and bringing that knowledge back into their classrooms. When business leaders and educators unite, classrooms come alive. Students hear the stories, see the possibilities, and begin to believe in what they themselves can achieve. Military families find new career pathways. Entrepreneurs are mentored. Young professionals grow into leaders. This is how a community prepares not only to meet today's challenges, but to shape the future. Every program, every partnership, every story of resiliency is part of a greater legacy, a legacy of service, of strength, and of unwavering commitment to one another. This mission requires all of us. Together, we can ignite opportunity for students, expand resiliency efforts, and strengthen the very heart of our nation's defense community. Now is the time to step forward, to lend your support, to share your voice, to be part of the legacy. Get connected, get involved, make a difference.